Starter calls for the horses here for the opener. Starting gate rolling. And the field moving in, lining up here for the opener, kicking off the early daily double. Even money on the board is the 5 State Senator as he comes in for his first race at the track on 2 after picking up a win earlier this year at Century Downs. 5-2 support for number 2, I'm an Open Road, and Tyler Redwood just missed in his last start. He was second. As the field all set. And it's post time for the opener. Here they come. They're off. And pacing, far outside, leaving move from Solid Silver. Down the center is Just a Rocket Man. To the inside, I'm an Open Road. 3 across as they battle it out for the early lead. Far outside, Solid Silver is trucking on for Campbell, but shooting through in between horses. Just a Rocket Man has got the early lead. I'm an Open Road has secured the pocket. Campbell having to back off there with Solid Silver, and that one appears to have some issues. He's out in the center of the racetrack. Coming through an inside third now is Critics Delight. Then you have back in fourth, State Senator. Then it is Rise and Horizon, and Stretch Bandit, and pulling up there out of the race is Solid Silver. Opening quarter, 28-1. Here comes State Senator to the outside now as Hennessy trying the second quarter rush and a brush move here. He's coming after the leader, Just a Rocket Man. It's Just a Rocket Man, though, by a length. State Senator on the outside second. Plugged into the pocket third. You've got I'm an Open Road. Another 2.5 back to Critics Delight from fourth. Then it is Rise and Horizon and Stretch Bandit. As they race to the far turn, it is Just a Rocket Man. After that half, 57 seconds flat. They're rolling right along. 28-4 was the second quarter, and it is Just a Rocket Man trying to fight off State Senator. State Senator now sticks the neck in front, starting to get the better of Just a Rocket Man. I'm an Open Road has had a great trip from Redwood. He is rating and waiting third as he waits for the long stretch drive here at the track on 2. As they move into the stretch, it's State Senator taking over. Just a Rocket Man may be tiring. Here comes I'm an Open Road now as he moves into it, and he's only a length and a half back. State Senator still there. I'm an Open Road now to the outside for clear track for Redwood, and then it is back to Just a Rocket Man. State Senator, though, keeping the margin of 2.5, and Hennessy sits chilly as he's got a winner here with State Senator. State Senator in the open. It was I'm an Open Road for second, back on the inside third for Just a Rocket Man. Finishing fourth was Rise and Horizon here in the opener. Fractions for the mile here, opening quarter 28-1, the half 57 flat, 3 quarters 125-3. The final time for the mile 154 2/5 for State Senator. And now returning back, opening race winner, number 5, State Senator, 3-year-old Big Gelding by State Treasurer. From the Shadow Play mare, Jocelyn Sealster, bred by Brad Grant of Ontario, owned by Rick McAllister of Regina, Saskatchewan. Trained by Tom Miller, driven a victory by Mike Hennessy. It's the second win this year for State Senator. as he paces the mile here today to a new lifetime mark at the track on 2, 154 2/5. Good mile here in the opener for your favorite state senator. State senator off at 8-5 in the end. Again, we are working on the graphics here at track on 2. We'll get the graphics up for you as soon as possible. Unofficial order: first 5, State Senator; second 2, I'm an Open Road; third 3, Just a Rockin' Man; fourth 6, Rise on Horizon. 5, 2, 3, 6. Top 4. 5, 2, 3, 6. Have the prices for you here for race number 1. Number 5, State Senator, returning $530 to win, $270 to place, $210 to show. Second was 2, I'm an Open Road, paying $290 and $220. And third, number 3, Just a Rockin' Man, $290 to show. The $2 exacta 5-2 paid $770. 20-cent trifecta paying $2.80. And the 20-cent superfecta, $14.66. Rundown for the opener: Critics Delight was 5th, I'm an Open Road 2nd, Just a Rockin' Man 3rd, Stretch Bandit 6th, State Senator the winner. Rise on Horizon was 4th, Solid Silver did not finish. From the top down, 5-2-3, 6-1-4, DNF. Next up then is race 2. Race 2 has no changes, field of 7 to go postward in 17 minutes. And don't forget, folks, the kids' stick races will be after race 3. Kids that want to be in these stick races, just gather out in front of the grandstand, and those will be run after race 3 here this afternoon. And the field moving on the racetrack now for race number 2 here at the track on 2. It's a group not averaging 150 per start their last 3 starts. Must have raced in a $5,000 claimer or less in their last start to be eligible here for race number 2. Exacta, Superfecta, Trifecta, and Pick 3 wagering here on the second. Horse number 1, Suitors Blues, owned by Derek Stout, Jamie Gray at the controls. Right next to Max Samian, owned by Marie Brooking, Kelly Hort with the driving assignment. Here's 3, She's All Mine, Michael Campbell for owner Terry Uke. Next is the 4, Northern Titan, owned by Shelley Arsenault, Jason and Tracy Peters. Dave Kelly driving. Horse number 5, The Real Goods. It's Brandon Campbell driving today for Outback Stable and Rick Schneider. 6, Gene Eugene, owned by Outback Stable and Rick Schneider. And Mike Hennessy gets the call. Rounding out the field, the 7, Outlaw Calamity Jane, owned by Jocelyn Giesbrecht and Ken Hansen. Phil Giesbrecht in the driver's seat. That's your field of 7 then for this second race. Again, Win Plate Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, and Pick 3 wagering, 20-cent minimum bet in the Pick 3, the Trifecta, and the Superfecta. And we're down to 4 minutes to post time. My picks here in the second went to the 5, The Real Goods on top. The Real Goods, a pretty good effort last time here at the track on 2. Went to the front and was actually passed by Suitors Blues, who blew out to an advantage, but the Real Goods was able to come back on late and finish 3rd in that effort. Does not have to face either of the horses that beat him that day in Whiskey Throttle or Dig in a Trench. Brandon Campbell jumps aboard today. That's always an angle here in Alberta. Brandon Campbell driving, and we'll try the 5 on top. For second, number 4, Northern Titan. Key thing for this one is dropping in class. Faces a group here, non-winners of averaging 150 per start. He's been racing against the open $5,000 claimers before this. Racing against tougher groups. Also picks up Dave Kelly in the bike, and I like that as well. So we'll try the 4 for second. For third, number 2, Max Samian. Max Samian also making a drop for owner-trainer Marie Brooking. This mare was racing into the 8,000 claimers back in June, and then parked the entire mile there last time out, and it gets a drop in class and picks up Kelly Hort. So I tried a 5-4-2 here in race number 2. Good luck with your wagers. We're down to 3 minutes. And a reminder again, folks, the stick race is for the kids, going to be after race number 3. Stick horse races after race 3, right in front of the grandstand. Two minutes. Starter calls for the horses. And the field now moving in, lining up. And starting gate rolling. Field now moving in behind the gate. We got a heavy favorite here in race 2. Bet right down to 1-2 is the 5, the Real Goods. Brandon Campbell picking up the drive here for trainer Rick Schneider. That one 1-2. Second choice on the board is the 2, Max Samian with Kelly Hort. Third choice is the 4, Northern Titan and Dave Kelly. As the field all set, it's post time. Race 2. They're off and pacing, and it's the Real Goods out of there quickly for Campbell and grabbing the racetrack. Getting away second is Max Samian. Down along the rail third, you've got Suitors Blues. Then it is She's All Mine from fourth, and trying to wedge into fifth there from the outside is Outlaw Calamity Jane. She does get into fifth horse position in front of Northern Titan, and then in behind that one you've got Gene Eugene. It's the chalk though to roll it out. It's the Real Goods at 2-5, and the Real Goods has the lead here opening quarter 28-2. Plugged into the pocket Max Samian. Keeping up from third is Suitors Blues. Not keeping up is She's All Mine, and that brings out to the outside to move up there is Outlaw Calamity Jane. She's into fourth. She's All Mine back to fifth. Nothing yet from Northern Titan. He's got one horse beaten, and that horse is Gene Eugene. As they roll down the backside single file fashion, it is the Real Goods trying to deliver on the Parimutuel Promise as he is 2-5 on the board. He's got a 2-length lead here as they go by the half, 57-2, 29 flat in the second quarter. They race to the far turn. It's the Real Goods up top in charge. Max Samian following in. From third, you got Suitors Blues. Then it is Outlaw Calamity Jane. Trying to mount to rally from the backfield is Gene Eugene. Going wide is Northern Titan, and the trailer now is She's All Mine. It's the Real Goods now getting a challenge out of the pocket, and coming on is Max Samian. Max Samian now is taking on the Real Goods as they go by three quarters, 128 flat. Max Samian, your new leader. The Real Goods is all out. Back in third is Suitors Blues. Then it is Outlaw Calamity Jane, and trying to gain on the far outside is Northern Titan, but Max Samian has got the top here for Hort as Max Samian has put away the Real Goods. Suitors Blues, the lone one to hold off. Max Samian is clear, and they're not going to get her today. It's Max Samian parlaying the pocket trip to victory. It's a good horse race for place, and that is going to go to the Real Goods. Back in third was Suitors Blues, finishing fourth Northern Titan as Max Samian won it in 157-3. Unofficial order, first 2, Max Samian. Second 5, The Real Goods. Third 1, Suitors Blues. Fourth 4, Northern Titan. 2-5-1-4. As making her way back here, second race winner, number 2, Max Samian. 5-year-old bay mare by Mystery Chase from the 4 Stars Shark Dam Indigo Blue. Bred by Norm Kennedy, owned and trained by Marie Brooking of Calgary. Driving victory to Kelly Hort. Max Samian picking up her second win this year with the mile, 157.3, a season's best. And it is her 11th lifetime victory. 2-5-1-4 posted here. Max Samian winning it at 5-2 on the board in 157.3. And results are official. Prices are up. Number 2, Max Samian, paying $7.70 to win, $2.30 to place, $2.20 to show. Second 5, The Real Goods, paid $2.10 and $2.10. Third 1, Suitors Blues, $4.30 to show. The $2 exact to 2.5 was $11 even. 20-cent trifecta, $3.76. 20-cent superfecta, paid $4.35. Our $2 early double of 5 and 2, that paid $19.30. Second race rundown, Suitors Blues was third, Max Samian the winner, She's All Mine 6th, Northern Titan 4th, The Real Goods finishing second, Gene Eugene 7th, and Outlaw Calamity Jane 5th. From the top down, 316-4275. That brings us then to the third race. Third race here today at the track on 2 is for Fillies and Mares, $5,000 claimers. And we've got no changes in the third. Post time for race 3 coming up in 19 minutes. Good luck. Field onto the racetrack for post parade now for the third race, Fillies and Mares $5,000 claimers. Horse number 1, Lollipop Yacht, owned by Jocelyn Giesbrecht and Annabelle Peary. Phil Giesbrecht in the sulky. And pretty next to Sinalta Glory, owned by Gordon and Helen Empey and Myrna Empey. Driving today, Brandon Campbell. Horse number 3, Blue Star Raquel, racing for Shanisti Andres and Dave Kelly. Dave Kelly drives. 4 is Watch Me Boogie. It's Kelly Hort driving and co-owning with Blair Poliakuski. Next 5, Outlaw Tootsie Roll, owned by Jamie Ward. Lee Ivey handles the lines. 6, That's How It Goes, owned by Rick Schneider. Mike Hennessy with the driving assignment. And rounding out the field then is the 7, Triple Action, owned by Jamie Ward. It's Jamie Gray doing the driving. That's your field for this third race. Fillies and Mares, 5,000 claimers. Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, Win Place, and Show wagering available. And we're down to just 4 minutes. 4 minutes to post. Taking a look at my selections here. Did try the 6, That's How It Goes on top. Picked this one last time, and she came through for me here at the track on 2 last Saturday at about 3.5 to 1. She was able to win off the Pocket Journey. Seems to race extremely well with Mike Hennessy in the bike. That's been a good combination. Mike Hennessy driving That's How It Goes. She's already won a couple this year in only 5 tries, and does have the best overall record this year. Like her in here, go with the 6, That's How It Goes on top. She is your even money favorite. For second number 2, Sinalta Glory. This one made a brief break in stride going to the 3/4 there last time, but was able to recover quickly. Came on and got second. She got second in the same race. That's How It Goes was the winner. And Brandon Campbell going to drive her today. And coming in off that solid second place finish, I tried her to finish second again here today. She's a nice price currently of 7 to 1. For third, number 3, Blue Star Raquel. This one making her first start at the track on 2 after recent races at Century Downs. She's been close but hasn't broke through for a win yet this year. Had a very good year last year when she was on the board in 12 out of 21 and made almost $20,000. Blue Star Raquel will be looking to wake up here as she drops in against this group, and she may like the long stretch here at the track on 2. I tried the 3 for third. 6-2-3 for me here in race 3. Down to just 3 minutes. Good luck. One minute. And just a few moments of betting time remaining here. Race 3. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering available. Starter calls for the horses. Field of 7. Moving in, lining up. Race 3. Field in the hands of starter Jim Dakowitz. As they get set for a start here, favorite on the board is the 6. That's How It Goes, off a win right here at the track on 2 last week. She is 2-1. Also, lots of action here for the 4. Watch Me Boogie. Watch Me Boogie now a slight favorite for Kelly Hort, 9-5 on that one. Kelly Hort recently winning his 2,500th career race as a driver. And the field all set. It's post time. Race 3. They're off and pacing. Far outside, triple action down the center. Watch Me Boogie, and from the rail, Lollipop Yacht. Those 3 across the racetrack as they move on to the opening turn. Lollipop Yacht and Giesbrecht driving through aggressively on the inside, not wanting to let too many go. Watch Me Boogie is right alongside in second, getting the worst of it. 3 high there is the 10-year-old veteran Triple Action, but Triple Action eventually now forging to the lead. It's Triple Action to the top. Watch Me Boogie second. Lollipop Yacht is third. Then it is Blue Star Raquel in front of Sinalta Glory. Outlaw Tootsie Roll is second to last. And one of the favorites, That's How It Goes, has them all in front of her as they race down the backside. Opening quarter, 28-2. Triple Action put on the point again this week here by Jamie Gray. Following in second is Watch Me Boogie. From third, you've got Lollipop Yacht. They encounter the second quarter slowdown, and that brings a few of them to the outside. As Lollipop Yacht is tipped out, so has Sinalta Glory. And from the rear of the field, That's How It Goes is also on the attack. Staying to the inside is Blue Star Raquel, and also at the back there to the inside is Outlaw Tootsie Roll. They went the half 59 flat, just 30-3 in the second quarter, and they raced onto the far turn. It's Triple Action by half a length. On the outside second, trying to get to her is Lollipop Yacht. Watch Me Boogie biding her time from third. Sinalta Glory spinning her wheels from fourth, trying to make up some ground. That's How It Goes is going to have to go wide, and there she goes for Hennessy. Down on the inside, sneaking through is Blue Star Raquel. Still anybody's horse race here in the third as they turn for home. 3 quarters, 129-2. Look out for a Watch Me Boogie on the far outside. She's coming on for the lead here for Kelly Hort. Trying to follow her right on through is That's How It Goes. But it's Watch Me Boogie by 2. That's How It Goes into second. And Sinalta Glory third, but they're not going to get her today. It is Watch Me Boogie doing it. Late pace up the inside for second by Outlaw Tootsie Roll. And then in third it was That's How It Goes, finishing fourth. Sinalta Glory as Watch Me Boogie got it done in 157-3. Unofficial order posted. First 4, Watch Me Boogie. Second 5, Outlaw Tootsie Roll. Third 6, That's How It Goes. Fourth 2, Send Out the Glory. 4, 5, 6, 2, posted on the board. And returning back is the third race winner, number 4, Watch Me Boogie, 4-year-old black mare by He's Watching from the Arts Place Dam, Dance Until Dawn. Watch Me Boogie, bred by Stephanie Smith-Rohog of Ohio, owned by Kelly Horta Beaumont, Blair Poliakuski of St. Albert, trained and driven to victory by Kelly Hort, as that's back-to-back driving wins on today's card for Kelly Hort as he wins the second and the third races. Watch Me Boogie wins for the 4th time this year, 9th lifetime victory. Pacing the mile in 157 3. Watch Me Boogie. Late money making her your 9-5 favorite. And results official prices are up. Number 4, Watch Me Boogie, paying $5.80 to win, $3.80 to place, $2.80 to show. Second 5, Outlaw Tootsie Roll, paid $10.10 to place and $4.70 to show. Third 6, That's How It Goes, $2.50 to show. $2 exact to 4-5 was $47.60. 20-cent try, $12.96. 20-cent super paid $60.26. Third race rundown, Lollipop Yacht 6 with Send Out the Glory 4th, Blue Star Raquel 5th, Watch Me Boogie the winner, Outlaw Tootsie Roll 2nd. That's How It Goes 3rd, Triple Action 7th. From the top down, 6-4-5, 1-2-3-7. Next up is race 4. Race 4 has no changes. It'll be the start of our 20-cent minimum pick 4 here today at the track on 2. And race 4 up next then. And just as shortly here out in the front of the grandstand, we'll have the stick horse races for the kids coming up next here at the track on 2. And stick horse races for the kids out front, ready to go here. field moving on to the racetrack for post parade here for the fourth race at the track on 2. Got the full field of 9 here for the fourth. They are a group of maidens. Fillies and mares drew the inside. And here's the field. Number 1, Outlaw Spiced Rum, owned by J.F. Gagne, Peter Van Segelen, Carl Warnar, and Tapron Holdings. J.F. Gagne in the bike. Next 2, Witch Hunter, owned by Rick Schneider. Tyler Redwood gets the call. And next, the 3, Alberta Ace, Lee Ivy for Tony Chan. 4, Rum on the Beach, Nathan Sobey drives and co-owns with Robert Jones. 5, Taj Rival, owned by Dave Kelly, Don and Dan McDougall, Dave Kelly driving. Horse 6, Jeremiah's Hammer, owned by Jocelyn Giesbrecht and Denise Andrew with Phil Giesbrecht. Alongside of that one, 7, Sinalta Fire, that is 7 is Moving On, Brandon Campbell for William Woodland. Already Gone By was the 8, Sinalta Fire Dragon. So here's the 9, Century Mock, owned by Brian Brook and Rod Hennessy. Mike Hennessy drives the 9. That's your field then for the fourth race. A group of maidens. We've got Exacta, Superfecta, Trifecta, Win Play Show, and the Pick 4 wager. 20-cent minimum bet in the Pick 4. And it starts here in 3 minutes. My selections did go to the 1, Outlaw Spiced Rum on top. This Blue Burner filly been getting better in recent weeks for J.F. Gagne as she raced in the Alberta Diamond in her last start, a stake event, and was able to finish 4th. Starts before that, a couple of good seconds in the maiden class. Draws the rail here today, and with her improvement in recent weeks, I'm going to try her to graduate Breaker Maiden here this afternoon. For second, number 4, Rum on the Beach. This one has only had 1 start from the Sobey barn. Was not successful. This horse was having big trouble on the turns and was very rough gated on all turns there at Century Downs that day. May find the bigger oval here at the track on 2 to his liking as he makes his second start from the Sobey barn after moving over from the Keith Clark stable a couple of weeks ago. We'll try the 4 for second. For third, number 5, Tajma Rival. This one has not broke through for a win in 17 lifetime starts, but he has been finishing second and third. I see him cracking the trifecta, or at least the superfecta, here this afternoon. I'll try a 1-4-5 here in this full field of 9. We're down to just 2 minutes to post. Good luck. One minute. Starter has called for the horses, and the starting gate is rolling. Race 4, full field of 9. Group of maidens here. We'll have 8 on the gate. From the second tier will be the 9 Century Mock. As the field moves in here, taking a look at the odds board, we've got a slight favorite in the 1, Outlaw Spiced Rum. She is 8-5 on the board for JF Gagne. Has picked up a couple of seconds in recent weeks. Also support for 5, Tajma Rival. He looks for his first win here in his 22nd lifetime start. He's 2-1 on the board. And the field all set. It's post time. Race 4. Here they come. There they go. From the inside, Outlaw Spiced Rum is away well for JF Gagne. A couple of outside levers moving on, and sent out the Fire Dragon. Gunning through from the second tier, though, is Century Mock, as it's a scramble out of that opening turn. For the lead, it's Outlaw Spiced Rum. Parked out and driving is moving on. Also parked out, sent out the Fire Dragon. Century Mock has secured 4th horse position along the pylons. Then it is Witch Hunter in front of Alberta Ace. In behind that one, Rum on the Beach. And then Tajma Rival and Jeremiah's Hammer at the back. As they went by that opening quarter in 28-4, and it was a skirmish for the lead, but eventually sent out the Fire Dragon, made the top from that outside 8 post. It's Hort and sent out the Fire Dragon to cut it out. Moving on is into second, back in third, the early leader, Outlaw Spiced Rum. Then it is Century Mock from 4th, the gap of 4 lengths back to Witch Hunter. In behind that one is Alberta Ace. Starting it up from the backfield now is Tajma Rival. Locked in there a bit is Rum on the Beach, and a gapping trailer is Jeremiah's Hammer. As they raced by the half, 59 flat, they went 30-1 in the second quarter. It's Sinelta Fire Dragon. Hort trying to ration out the speed of that one. Moving on at a big number, 14-1 is second. And Campbell is pocket popping now with Moving On. Here comes Moving On, taking on Sinelta Fire Dragon. Those two throw down on the final turn. Trying to come on into third is Tajma Rival. Pinned down is Outlaw Spiced Rum from 4th. And then you've got a Rum on the Beach from 5th, and completely locked and blocked is Century Mock. 3 quarters, 130-1. It's Sinelta Fire Dragon with Moving On. Those two on their hands and knees. Here comes Tajma Rival to the outside gaining. Also moving up on the far outside there is Century Mock. Outlaw Spiced Rum trying to find room as they move in a deep stretch. It's Tajma Rival with Century Mock and Outlaw Spiced Rum. Tajma Rival trying to break on through, break his maiden here, and he's going to do it for Dave Kelly in his 22nd lifetime race. It was a win for Tajma Rival. Century Mock was up for second, and Outlaw Spiced Rum had to settle for third in 2 minutes flat. Unofficial order finish posted. First 5, Tajma Rival. Second 9, Century Mock. Third 1, Outlaw Spiced Rum. And unofficially 4th 8, Sinelta Fire Dragon. And now returning back, the 4th race winner, number 5, Tajma Rival, 4-year-old bay gelding by Taj Mahal. From the Albert mare, Lakota Girl, bred by Terry and Lillian Highgard. Owned by Dave Kelly, Don and Dan McDougall. Trained and driven to victory by Dave Kelly. Tajma Rival breaks through, breaks his maiden here in his 5th start this year. 22nd lifetime start, gets it done here at the track on 2 in 2 minutes flat. Tajma Rival, a winner at 2-1. 5-9, 1-8. Your top 4. 5918 now official. Prices are up. Number 5, Taj Arrival, paying $6 even to win. $5 to place. $3.40 to show. Second 9, Century Mock returning. $27.90 to place and $6.70 to show. Third one, Outlaw Spice Drum, $2.50 to show. The $2 exacta 5.9, $2 exacta $1,170.90. 20-cent try, combining 5, 9, and 1, paying $367.92. Please note the 20-cent superfecta. Just have to have the 5 on top. Any superfecta with 5 on top, you can have any horse second, third, or fourth. That pays 75 cents for the 20-cent super. And 20-cent pick 3, 3 out of 3, $11.32 for 3 out of 3. Fourth race rundown, Outlaw Spice Drum 3rd, Witch Hunter 5th, Alberta Ace 9th, Rum on the Beach 7th, Taj Arrival your winner. Jeremiah's Hammer was 8th, moving on 6th. Senalta Fire Dragon finishing 4th, Century Mock 2nd. From the top down, 359, 718, 642 on the bottom. Next up then is our 5th race here today at the track on 2. In the 5th race, couple of driver changes. Number 3, Dominate Dragon, make the driver Michael Campbell. Michael Campbell drives the 3. Dominate Dragon in the 5th. And number 5, Hong Kong B, the driver will now be Lee Ivey. Lee Ivey driving the 5 in the 5th. No other changes in race 5. And it's coming up in 17 minutes. Good luck. Post parade time now for the fifth race. Fifth race, a group of $7,500 claimers. They are non-winners of 3 races or $12,500 lifetime. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, win, place, and show wagering here on this fifth race. Here's the field now for the fifth. Number 1, Squirrely Dan, owned by Reg Wannenberg and Gail Brassington. John Vukolich gets the call to drive. Number 2, Bet a Buck or Two, owned, trained, and driven by Ryan Grundy. 3 is Dominate Dragon. This one owned, trained, and now also driven by Michael Campbell. 4 is Bel Air Fireflight, owned by Robert Parrish and Jerry Hagenars. Kelly Hort with the driving assignment. 5, Hong Kong Bee, owned by Tony Chan, now driving Lee Ivey. Next for 6, Rocket and Rollin', Jamie Gray for owners Jeff Bannock and Derek Stout. And running out the field, the 7, Promising Flight, owned by Outback Stable. Brandon Campbell in the driver's seat. That's your field of 7 then. For this fifth race, again, we have Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta wagering. You have 4 minutes. Taking a look at my picks, I went with the 4 Bel Air Fireflight on top. This one has been good in recent weeks, really turning things around for trainer and co-owner Robert Parrish as she picked up a win here last week at the track on 2 with a wire-to-wire effort. Then she raced just 3 days later on Tuesday at Century Downs. She broke behind the gate, spotted the field about 20 lengths, but still was able to come on and get third in the late going. Logan Gillis drove that day. Kelly Hort returns to drive today. He drove her to her win here last week at the track on 2. So Bel Air Fireflight getting a lot of races in, but having some success in recent starts. So I went with her on top. For second, number 1, Squirrely Dan. Squirrely Dan dropping into this condition claimer here today. Raced against Tougher at Century Downs. Doesn't have to face anyone the caliber of Sometime Somewhere or Whiplash Smile in here today, and does draw the rail position. I thought this horse possibly could be a bit overlooked. I did go to the 1 for second. For third, number 6, Rockin' and Rollin'. Rockin' and Rollin' raced here at the track on 2 last week. Was a bit locked in until late in the mile. He was able to shake loose, but ended up third. Looked like he had some good pace down at the end of the race, so going to throw him in for third here today. I like the 4-1-6 here in race number 5. Good luck with your wagers. And we are down to 3 minutes. Down to just 1 minute. And the starter has called for the horses here. Race 5, field of 7. Now moving in behind the starting gate. This will be the second leg of our pick 4 wager. And we have a recall, starter's recall here to the 5th. Betting windows remain open. Starter's recall, field will reset. And then we will go with the start of race number 5. And starter is again called for the horses. Starting gate now rolling. Race 5. Field is again moving in, lining up. Field of 7 in behind the gate here. Couple of them taking most of the action. The 4 Bel Air Fireflight, a winner here last week at the track on 2. Also at support, the 6 Rockin' and Rollin'. As making a brief break behind the gate there was Hong Kong B. Field in motion. And it's post time. Race number 5. They're off. and pacing. Bel Air Fireflight sent right out of there by Hort, looking for the early lead. Down along the rail, Squirrely Dan has left for position, and then it is Bet a Buck or Two from third. Back in fourth, you've got Dominate Dragon in behind that one for Rockin' and Rollin', and then it is Promising Flight, and after that gapped out start, Hong Kong B is your trailer. Up front where it counts, though, it is Bel Air Fireflight to the lead again this week. Bel Air Fireflight and Kelly Hort controlling the tempo. Squirrely Dan doesn't like the tempo, though. He's popping the pocket here for Vukulic, and the race is on. Opening quarter, just 29-3, and here comes Squirrely Dan. Squirrely Dan now taking over the lead. Squirrely Dan has the lead in front of Bel Air Fireflight. Then from third, it is Bet a Buck or Two. Pacing it off from fourth, you've got Dominate Dragon. Looking at it fifth, Rockin' and Rollin'. Then it is Promising Flight. Hong Kong B rides the tailboard as they move down the backside. Not going much up front here. Squirrely Dan getting things his own way as he rolls them by the half here at the track on 2 and 59-4. He got a 30-1 second quarter. Onto the far turn, it's Squirrely Dan, a 5-1 proposition. He's got 2 lengths here on Bel Air Fireflight. First over and driving now is Bet a Buck or Two. That one coming on, riding the cover to the outside for Rockin' and Rollin'. He's into fourth. Shuffle back fifth is Dominate Dragon. Then it is Promising Flight in Hong Kong B. It's Squirrely Dan trying to fight them off. He's got Bet a Buck or Two applying some mild pressure from second. Locked in third is Bel Air Fireflight. 3/4, 129-4. Squirrely Dan should have something left in the tank. He's asked for more now by Vukulic. Ripping out off cover. Look out for Rockin' and Rollin'. He's coming right down the pipe for Jamie Gray. It's Rockin' and Rollin' taking over from Squirrely Dan. Bel Air Fireflight getting out late, and then Promising Flight. Rockin' and Rollin' with Bel Air Fireflight. They drive for the line. Rockin' and Rollin' needs the wire. At the wire it is. Rockin' and Rollin' to win it by a head. Second was Bel Air Fireflight. Squirrely Dan was third as Rockin' and Rollin' got it done in 158-1. Returning back to the winner's enclosure, fifth race winner, number 6, Rockin' and Rollin'. Rockin' and Rollin', a 4-year-old bay gelding by Mystery Chase from the Rock and Roll Hanover mare, Can't Stop Rockin'. Bred by Al Newrouder and Jim Rhodes, owned by Jeff Bannock and Derek Stout, trained by Doug Stout, driven to victory by Jamie Gray. Rockin' and Rollin' picking up his 3rd win this year, 4th lifetime victory, holds on to win it in 158-1. 6-4-1-3, your top 4 posted, and is now official. 6-4-1-3, official here in the 5th. And results official. Number 6, Rockin' and Rollin', paying $5.30 to win, $4 to place, $2.50 to show. Second 4, Bel Air Fireflight, paying $2.90 and $2.20. Third 1, Squirrely Dan, $2.40 to show. $2 exacta 6-4 was $11.70. 20-cent try paid $5.85. 20-cent super $11.63. Your fifth race rundown from the top down. Squirrely Dan third, Bet a Buck or 2 sixth. Dominate Dragon fourth, Bel Air Fireflight second, Hong Kong Bee was seventh, Rockin' and Rollin' the winner, Promising Flight fifth. From the top down, it's 3-6-4-2-7-1-5. Next up then, race 6. A good group of 6 here for this classified feature race, going for $4,800. There are no changes in race 6. It's coming your way in just 16 minutes. Good luck. And don't forget, folks, racing here next Saturday as well at the Track on 2. We race each Saturday in July at our post time of 3:10. Hope you could join us here next Saturday at the Track on 2. And the field moving on the racetrack now for post parade for race number 6. This race a classified race for starters for a purse of $7,000 or less in their last start. They go for $4,800 here in this 6th race. This will be our feature race on today's card. Number 3, Grey Z, owned by Annabelle Peary. Phil Giesbrecht will drive. Horse 1, The Shining, owned by Paul Talmazov, John Vukolich in the sulky. 2, Mount Sterling Mafia, owned by J.F. Gagne, Peter Van Segelen, Carl Warnar, and Tapron Holdings with J.F. Gagne. 4 is Singa Nitro. It's Ryan Grundy for owner Ken Gunn. 5, Outlaw Stormy Weather, racing for Joe Ratchford with Dave Kelly. And rounding out the field, the 6, Shale Storm, owned by Shale Stables, Mike Hennessy at the controls. That's your field of 6 then. For this 6th race, Exacta, Trifecta, Win, Place, and Show Wagering. We're down to just 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes to place your wagers here on the 6. Taking a quick look at my picks. Did go to the 5, Outlaw Stormy Weather on top. This one a winner right here at the Track on 2 last week in what was our fastest time of the day. 1:55.4 was a good mile here last week. And she was able to ride some cover and then go on to win. Dave Kelly drove her well that day, and he returns to drive here today. Outlaw Stormy Weather, not a big win percentage over the last couple of years, but off that good win last time out, I tried her on top. For second, number 3, Grey Z. Grey Z was a 3rd place finisher in that same race here last week. Didn't find room till late. He shook loose and came on late. It was a marked improvement in his performance from recent weeks, so seems to like it here at the Track on 2. We'll try the 3 for second for Phil Giesbrecht. For third, number 4, Singa Nitro. Singa Nitro been racing at Century Downs, picking up a few checks, but has not picked up a top 3 finish yet this year. The 7-year-old gelding for Ryan Grundy. Going to try the track on 2 for the first time this year, and he could improve off his recent efforts. Pretty even group of 6 here for this 6th race. I tried a 5-3-4. Good luck with your wagers. You've got 2 minutes. Starter has called for the Pacers. And the field in behind the starting gate now. Race 6. Got the field of 6 here set to go. Late money making the 5. Outlaw Stormy Weather. Even money favorite now. Even money on Outlaw Stormy Weather. A winner here last week. 4 Singa Nitro, your second choice at 2-1. As the 6-pack of Pacers all set here. Under starter's command. And it's post time. They're off. And pacing, getting the first call, Mount Sterling Mafia. Mount Sterling Mafia to the lead. Nobody else really leaving out of there, so he's going to take the top with the Shining following in. Now Grey Z wants part of the early action, and Grey Z is moving up on the outside looking for the lead. Back and forth, then it's Singa Nitro, then you pick up Outlaw Stormy Weather. Shales Storm at the rear of the field as the Grey Horse Grey Z takes over. It's Grey Z and Phil Giesbrecht then. Going to take them to the quarter here with a 2-length advantage, and Grey Z putting up that opening panel in 29-3, not too testy a tempo. It's Grey Z in front of the Shining, in front of Mount Sterling Mafia, that is by 2. The Shining is third. Now here comes Singa Nitro to the outside. Ryan Grundy, right line, Singa Nitro, and he's on the second quarter attack here. It's Singa Nitro looking for the lead. Grey Z willing to let him go. He sits second. Now the Shining is popped out from 4th, and he's into 3rd. Mount Sterling Mafia getting a shuffle here. He was the early leader. Now he's back to 4th as Outlaw Stormy Weather tips out from 5th, and the trailer is Shales Storm. They're halfway home, 59 flat, and it's Singa Nitro, the new leader. Singa Nitro by a length. On the outside, trying to get to him is the Shining at 11-1. On the inside, Grey Z will need racing room. Outlaw Stormy Weather has picked up a second over trip again here this week for Dave Kelly. Down on the inside, Mount Sterling Mafia, locked and blocked on all sides, and then going wide is Shales Storm. 3 in, 3 out, they're all still in it. Bumper to bumper traffic here in the 6th as they turn for home. It's Singa Nitro Nitro getting the call from Ryan Grundy. 3/4, 129-1. It's Senga Nitro with the Shining now coming on the outside. Outlaw Stormy Weather trying to hunt both of those down. Crazy is down in on the pylons. It's the Shining living on from first over here for Vukovic. Battling back is Senga Nitro. Outlaw Stormy Weather late on the scene, but it looks like it's too late. The Shining just keeps on going, and it's the Shining first over and first to the wire for John Vukovic. Second was Senga Nitro. Third, Outlaw Stormy Weather as the Shining upsets them. Longest shot on the board winner in 156 and 2. Unofficial order posted. First one, The Shining. Second, 4, Senga Nitro. Third, 5, Outlaw Stormy Weather. Fourth, 2, Mount Sterling Mafia. And now returning back is the sixth race winner, number 1, The Shining. The Shining, a 3-year-old bay colt by Custard the Dragon from the All-American Native mare. She's Shiny, bred by Al Newrouter and Surdale Farms, owned by Paul Talmazov. Trained and driven to victory by John Vukovic. The Shining wins right back 2 in a row here at the track on 2 as he moves up in class and still gets it done here today for his third win this year, 4th lifetime victory, new lifetime mark, 156 and 2/5. New mark here for the Shining as he wins it as the longest shot on the board at 11-1. Results are official. The Shining, 11-1 winner. And he pays $24.80 to win, $5.40 to place, $2.30 to show. Second was number 4, Senga Nitro, returning $3.80 and $2.20. Third, 5, Outlaw Stormy Weather, $2.20 to show. $2 exacta, 1-4, paid $65.50. 20-cent trifecta, $18.61. Your rundown then for the 6th race from the top down. The Shining was the winner with Mount Sterling Mafia 4th. Crazy finishing 5th. Senga Nitro was 2nd. Outlaw Stormy Weather 3rd. Shale Storm 6th. From the top down, 145, 236. Next up then is the 7th and a final here this afternoon at the track on 2. Post time for the 7th, 19 minutes away. Good luck. And post-break time now for the seventh and final group of $5,000 claimers here in the finale. And horse number 1 had a hard handle, owned by Kelly Hort and Blair Corbeil. Kelly Hort in the driver's seat. Next is 2, Sherburne's Blue, owned by Amber Campbell and William Beecham. Logan Gillis, trainer driver. Four, Town Speaker Brandon Campbell for Catherine Anderson. Next there, 3, Outlaw Blue Ice, owned, train driven by Mike Hennessy. 5, Chief Saratoga, owned by Rick Schneider, also trains and drives. Next, 6, Whiskey Throttle, owned by Dave Kelly and Richard McPhee. Dave Kelly calls the shots. Here's the 7, Rock Absorber, owned and driven, also trained by Blake Panouk. And running on the field, the 8, Digging a Trench, owned by Jamie Ward. Lee Ivey gets the call. That's your field then for the 7th and final. Your last chance today here at the track on 2. Group of $5,000 claimers. We've got Win Play Show, Exacta Trifecta, Superfecta Wagering, and we're down to 5 minutes. My picks here went with 6, Whiskey Throttle on top, as he throttled them last time by 10 1/4. Was a bit weaker field than this, but Whiskey Throttle does own a lifetime mark from right here at the track on 2, 155 flat. He's a big son of Vertical Horizon, seems to like this bigger oval and the long stretch, and didn't take him long to prove that last week as he was an easy winner. Went right back to him here today against a bit tougher. Surprised to see him on the board at 4-1. I think he might end up being the favorite, but 4-1 right now on Whiskey Throttle, and he'll be my top pick. For second, number 7, Rock Absorber. This one down the road last time here at the track on 2. Good back half numbers that day. 56 and 4 was the back half for Rock Absorber. And Panouk likely to send him on out of there. The 10-year-old veteran can leave the gate very quickly. And we're going to try Rock Absorber for second. For third, number 1, Had a Hard Handle. Faces a different group here. He's been facing the condition claimers at Century Downs. Faces a straight claiming group here today. Does draw the rail. Does have early speed. Does have Kelly Hort as well. And I put Had a Hard Handle in for the Shodo. 6-7-1 for me here. 7th and final coming your way in just 4 minutes. Two minutes to post time. 2 minutes. Reminder again, folks, racing here next Saturday at the track on 2. Post time, of course, will be at 3:10. Hope you can join us here next Saturday. Starter calls for the horses. Field of 8. In behind the gate here for the 7th and a final at the track on 2. I'd like to thank you for joining us here today. Don't forget, back at it next Saturday, racing next Saturday at 3:10. Hope you can join us then. Favorite here in the finale is the 6 Whiskey Throttle. He's dipped down now to 3-5 on the board. Less than even money on Whiskey Throttle. Second choice on the board is Rock Absorber for Blake Panouk. Out of post 7, he is 7-2 on the board. As the field all set, it's post time. 7th and final. They're off and pacing. Rock Absorber getting the call to leave on out of there from Panouk down along the rail. Had a hard handle is leaving, and those two square off in the early going. Outlaw Blue Ice backs out of the confrontation. He is 3rd. Then from 4th, you got Sherburne's Blue, a gap of 4 lengths then to Whiskey Throttle as they race on that opening turn. Town Speaker is next, and then it is Chief Saratoga digging a trench, rides the tailboard as Rock Absorber did make the lead. Rock Absorber and Panouk, they wait on no one as they blow by the quarter, 28-4, and opening up 2.5 is Rock Absorber. Now tightening it up from 2nd is Had a Hard Handle. Then it is Outlaw Blue Ice from 3rd. Looking at it 4th there and jammed up a bit is Sherburne's Blue. He tips out now. Whiskey Throttle is tipped out to accept the cover. He's got a friend to follow. Then you've got Town Speaker 3rd over in the flow on the go for Campbell. Chief Saratoga 4th over, and sneaking through on the inside is Digging a Trench. It's Rock Absorber though, the one to come after, as he says, catch me if you can, blowing by the half in 59 seconds flat. He got a 30-1 second quarter. It's Rock Absorber by a length on the outside 2nd. Trying to come to him is on the outside Sherburne's Blue. Had a hard handle, made a break, had a hard handle off stride there. He squandered a pocket trip. It is Sherburne's Blue now then in 2nd. Whiskey Throttle just waiting for his cue from Dave Kelly, and now he's going 3 high. Here comes Whiskey Throttle. It's Rock Absorber with Sherburne's Blue. Whiskey Throttle with powerful strides, ranging up 3 wide, and he's coming on. 3/4 was 128-3. It's Whiskey Throttle out in the center of the racetrack. He powers up, powers on, opens up 2. Sherburne's Blue is back in 2nd. Then it is back to Rock Absorber. Coming on a bit late is Town Speaker, but it's Whiskey Throttle. He loves it here at the track on 2. It's going to be Whiskey Throttle to win right back 2 weeks in a row. Whiskey Throttle over Sherburne's Blue. Then it was Rock Absorber. On for 4th was Town Speaker. Here in the finale, Whiskey Throttle home in 156-1. Posted unofficially, first 6, Whiskey Throttle, 2nd 2, Sherburne's Blue, 3rd 7, Rock Absorber, and 4th unofficially the 4, Town Speaker, 6-2, 7-4. Whiskey Throttle now back to the winner's enclosure. A 6-year-old bay gelding by Vertical Horizon from Monetta's Lust for Me. Bred by Jennifer Clark, owned by Dave Kelly of Strathmore, Richard McPhee of Edmonton, trained and driven to victory by Dave Kelly. Whiskey Throttle wins right back, as we mentioned, 2 in a row here at the track on 2. It's his second win this year. 20th lifetime victory for Whiskey Throttle as he gets it done here for the Chalk players in the finale, 1:56.1. The time for the mile. Whiskey Throttle, heavy favorite here at 1-2. Six, 2, 7, 4, top 4. Results official, Whiskey Throttle paying $3 even to win, $3.60 to place, $2.70 to show. Second 2, Sherburne's Blue paid $10.50 and $4.70. And third and number 7, Rock Absorber, $3.50 to show. $2 exact, 6-2 paid $25.10. 20-cent try, $7.66. 20-cent super, $67.36. And we've got a carryover in the pick 4. No one able to select 4 to 4 here today in the pick 4. So we've got a carryover for next Saturday of $627.09 in the pick 4 pool. Your rundown for the 7th, Had a Hard Handle was 8th, Sherburne's Blue 2nd, Outlaw Blue Eyes 5th, Town Speaker 4th, Chief Saratoga finishing 7th, Whiskey Throttle the winner, Rock Absorber 3rd, Digging a Trench 6th. From the top down, 825, 471, 36 on the bottom. That does conclude the live racing card then here this afternoon at the track on 2. On behalf of everyone here at the track on 2, this is track announcer Murray Slough. Thanking you very much for joining us here today. Don't forget, racing does resume next Saturday. First post 3:10. We'll have that pick 4 carryover here for next Saturday. Until then, good night. And when you leave the track, please drive home safely.